Hey everyone, so I am back with another video, and this time I've already done the acrylic. I'm just gonna go back and do her nail art. You want those same colors too?
Yeah.
Hey y'all, so I've already done her acrylics. I'm just gonna be doing her nail art. And for her inspiration, we are using this Pictures by Dallas J Nails. So everybody always asks about your ring.
Oh.
So first color I'm going in with is this Color Club polish in the color Just My Luck. And I usually get these from my local nail supply store, but they stopped selling them. But I think Walmart has some. Did you see them that day you went?
Mm-hmm.
They stopped selling a lot of stuff that I used to get.
They really only have like gels.
Mm-hmm.
And, they have a lot of OPI and a lot of
Yeah.
DMD.
Yeah.
Because that's what like the nail polish, the nail
Mm-hmm.
shops use.
This one is a regular polish. All the other polishes I'm going to use are gel. The next color is this gel polish by La Palme in the color Coral Cabana.
I was thinking of like, what? I wonder if they can tell your clients by their hands. I've seen their hand
Yeah,
before.
like the other day we were doing a live, and as soon as we went live, they were like, "Hey, Sarah." It was the girl that I was doing.
They knew who she was by her hand.
hmm And to clean up around the cuticle area, I'm using my 2-in-1 cleanup and nail art brush. And then I'm also going to go in with my Perfect White by Madam Glam. And I think they do have, I got an email this morning saying they have 50% off their whole website. Did they have that when you ordered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I did go on there this morning and it was on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where you get your ring from.
Mexico.
Mexico. I'm surprised you don't have like the necklace.
Oh. No, somebody, my mom was like, they not bought me this.
Oh. Now I'm going in with this Elite 99 gel polish in the color 4909. And it's a really pretty coral, like, I mean, not coral, but teal color. For those of you that are asking about my website, I'm not sure when I'm going to restock again because I'm going to be gone here in the next 2 weeks and I just won't have time to do it. So whenever I do restock, I'll post about it ahead of time. Okay. So we're going to cure that for 30 seconds and then I'm going to do the same on the other hand. Is that glitter or?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, so for her pinky, I'm gonna go ahead and do the glitter first, only because it gets all over the place. So I'm using the same Color Club gel polish, or
Take them out.
sorry, no, you can leave them in there. The same Color Club polish. I'm gonna do one layer of it.
How much are those nail polishes?
These, I think they were like 750, I think. There, but then everywhere else are more expensive.
At the
Like,
store.
yeah. Like, I think this one I got from eBay because the nail store stopped selling them.
Hmm.
And I use this one a lot. But
I
I
wonder
think
how much
Walmart had
Walmart
them
has them for.
like $8 or $9, I think.
Or have you tried Sally's?
I don't think Sally's has some. Not this brand.
Hmm. Sally's hot too, so.
Yeah, Sally's is expensive. I've never buy any nail stuff from Sally's. Okay, so now while the polish is still wet, I'm going to go in with a metal cuticle pusher, and I'm using this Madam Glam glitter. And I'm just going to sprinkle the glitter on the nail. And then just tap it, and that's it. And just kind of tap the finger a little bit, or the nail a little bit, to make sure that the glitter is on there. Make sure you don't press down too hard because it is still wet. And that's what it looks like. Hold on. Let me turn my flash. Okay.
Can you use any glitter or does it have to be specific
No,
glitter?
like, you can't really tell what kind of glitter. It doesn't even look shiny. No, you can buy it, like, and use any glitter. Like, a lot of my glitters I get from, like, Michael's or Walmart. Like, these I bought not too long ago, and they're I think these are from Michael's.
Because what I do have a lot of is the the makeup glitter that comes loose.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can use that. It kind of looks funny. They say she's interested in nails. I love it. Yeah, she want to learn how to do nails too. I'm using the Melody Susie UV light, UV LED light. But I recently did a video on another one that I recently got, and it's pretty good too. And I think it's a little bit cheaper than the Melody Susie. So if you haven't seen that, I do have a video, and it also comes with a promo code. This is the Elite 99 gel polish in the color 4909. No,
Did you need white?
I know. I need a new white. Um, no, whenever I'm doing gel polish on acrylics or even regular polish on acrylics, I don't use a base coat. Why? I just don't, but it always stay on really good. I've never had a problem with my gel polish or regular polish not staying on my acrylics. So once again, I do not use a base coat, whether it's gel or regular polish. I don't use a base coat for my acrylics. The picture we're using as inspiration is this one. I'll show you. It's by Dallas. Her Instagram, I think that's her old Instagram. Her new Instagram is like Dallas J Nails. Or was that a recent picture that you screenshotted?
Mm, I don't know.
I don't know. I think she changed her name.
I don't know. That's where I get most of my pictures from.
Yeah, I love her. No, I mean, we are putting this one under the UV light only because the other nails are gel, but even if you put the regular polish under the UV light, it's not going to do anything to the regular polish. UV lights, UV LED lights do not do anything to regular polish. It's not going to dry it faster. It's not going to do anything to it. If you do have a problem with your regular polish drying, then you can keep like a small little fan in your work area and just have them put their hand in front of the fan. But the light will not do anything to them. And I probably get that question every day. I'm using my iPhone 7 to record. The cleanup brush that I'm using is a 2-in-1 nail art and cleanup brush. I only use it to clean up around the cuticle area. But before I used to use just the regular little gel brush that I had. So it really can be any little brush that you have. The coral color is by La Palme and the color of it is Coral Cabana. Yes, you could also use a French brush. That's what I was using before this. A French brush to clean around your cuticle area. I'm dipping my cleanup brush into acetone. It's just a little dapping dish with acetone.
I like these already.
That color, I mean that teal and the
These
coral look good together. No, I've never really just had anybody say they don't want to record. Now, sometimes I know kind of who to record with and who not to because of the conversations that we have. But that's it. So now I'm using this Madam Glam gel polish in the color Girl Power. And this is going to be the little ombre nail. So I just do like a couple of dots somewhere. And then I'm using my same cleanup brush. I dipped it in acetone and then I'm just going to dab the color. And I'm going to do that with my other colors too, which is the same coral color that I used. So before I dab the polish with the brush, I'm dipping it into the acetone. Usually somebody just asked how long should you wait to get a soak off or like get a new set. Really, you don't have to just keep getting new sets every time unless they're like lifting and they just need to come off. But my clients go a pretty long time without getting new sets. They just keep getting fills until maybe they want a different, like maybe they want them longer or they just want a new set. But they just go, I don't know, I can't even really tell you like a time frame.
I think I get mine done like 5 times and take them off.
Yeah. Yeah, they go a pretty long time. And they come like every two. They all my clients come every 2 weeks. So she said she's probably had her set for like 5 fills. So that's what, like 2 months and a half. And then also remember when you're taking your sets off, you want to make sure that you're soaking them off and not just ripping them off because it will damage your nail. No, I'm not accepting new clients. And no, it's not that I just don't want to, but by the time my regular is booked, I'm just full. Now, if you do a set with like colored acrylic and you like say you did like a yellow acrylic and you want them clear the next time, then yes, you will have to get a new set unless you can just follow all the color off. But that's really why I don't use colored acrylic because it's just too much. I'd rather just use polish. I use tips. I don't use forms. Right now I'm doing my IBD gel top coat because I'm doing a chrome on that one. Okay, so I did an IBD gel top coat on my pinky too, and then I'm going in with some fairy dust chrome, and I'm just applying it with this makeup wet sponge. It's like a pinkish greenish chrome. To remove the acrylic off your, let me see the other one. To remove the acrylic off your acrylic brush, you want to soak your brush in brush cleaner after each set. And if that's not working, then most likely you need to find a new brush because a lot of the time it's not even just you, it's the acrylic or the brush. A lot of brushes, it's really easy for the acrylic to get stuck on it. So lately with me using the alpha brushes, I haven't had that problem because I just soak my brush into brush cleaner after each set and then I'm good.
I remember one time I got chrome and then like the chrome went on there, but then like after a while it just looked like glitter on there.
Mm. Okay, so now I'm using my Broadway nail art paint and it's just the white. Whenever I do the chrome, I only cure my top coat for 30 seconds. And I know I was just talking to somebody else this morning about the chrome not working. Um, you have to make sure that you only cure it for 30 seconds. Sometimes if you leave it under the light for longer than 30 seconds, it like the chrome is just not gonna stick.
So that's probably what happened there.
Mhm. Yeah. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to fix it and I accidentally took the whole side of it off. Okay, let me see the other one. You don't have to cure it after you rub the chrome on. You don't have to cure it until you apply a top coat over it. So for the chrome, I do a non-cleanse top coat, which is my IBD gel top coat. I cure it for 30 seconds, and then I rub the chrome on it, and then afterwards I apply a top coat, and then I cure it again. I book all my clients for an hour and 30 minutes. The light I have is a UV LED, and yes, I cure for 30 seconds. Somebody said what's the difference between gel builder and um, what was it? And the powder dip. Powder is literally powder, and gel is literally gel. That's the only way I can put it. One's gel, one's powder. They both last long, but one's gel, one's powder. So now I'm just going to go back and add some bling. No, there's not a certain regular polish that you have to use on acrylics. So I'm going in with some builder gel to apply some big pieces of bling. So I'm using my cleanup brush. I picked up a little ball. I placed it on the nail, and I'm going to go back and add the bling.
Is the builder gel kind of like what you use to make the unicorn nail?
Yeah, it is. Fuck. I mean, shoot. Oh. I literally just dropped all of my big bling rhinestone thingamajiggies. I'm so mad.
Thingamajiggies. It's not even funny, but it's funny.
I've dropped one of these before.
Oh my god. I would have
And
just
I paid, who
I
did
would have
I?
just vacuumed them up.
I paid my little brother to pick them up. Okay, you can put that one in.
And he actually picked them up.
Yeah, he picked them up, and then afterwards he was like, are you gonna pay me? I was like, I was just playing. He's like, well, I'm gonna dump them back on the floor.
I hope you can give me $5.
I don't know how much this is a long time ago.
I'm gonna dump them back on the floor.
It was that serious too.
I bet he was.
Mm-hmm. Nope, they're still falling. They must be.
Where's Sugar at?
I don't know.
I hope you don't eat one.
No, he don't be picking stuff up. Okay, so now I'm going in with my Mia Secret gel resin. And I'm using my horseshoe eye rhinestones.
I'm gonna start hiding my nails from people.
So they don't ask.
Mm-hmm.
Get a shirt made that says she ain't taking no clients. I know my nails cute, but she ain't taking no clients.
I would just get a shirt and say no.
No, you can't get her number. Oh shit. Cause they do really be getting mad,
Mm-hmm.
thinking that people be lying.
I know I be telling some people that I told this one girl, I think she was like Asian or something. I was like, she said, "Who did your nails?" I said, "I did them." She said, "You work like in a shop or something?" I was like, "No, I just do my own."
I'm surprised she didn't say, you come work for me.
I thought she was gonna say that. I wonder what she would have said if I would have been like, "I don't have a license."
It's okay, you can just run through the back door every time they come in. That's what she gonna say.
It'd be funny when Asian men be going in there. They be complimenting my nails all the time.
My wife can do it too, they gonna say.
Nah, they gonna be like, I can do it. I do for you.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be so sad that one of these stones fall. Which actually, the last set that I had none of my stones fell.
Mhm. Yeah, whenever I first did the big pieces, I was scared that they were gonna come off, but they all stayed on. It was hard to take them off. You can put that one in.
Have you ever used one of those? Like the big pieces?
Yeah, I had them when I went to Miami.
You used them on yourself?
And they stayed on good. No, to put on my rhinestones, I'm using the Mia Secret gel resin.
The rhinestones you used last time, they were so shiny. Like I was driving and they were so shiny. I was like, I thought I was gonna get pulled over.
Girl.
Not because they were shiny, but they were shining and it was like shining blue.
Oh.
I thought the police was behind me, especially because it would like glare on my glasses.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my IBD gel top coat, and whenever I do glitter, I do my top coat last on the glitter nails because the glitter do get on everything. Yeah, one time I was on, when I was still in high school, I was on a bus and I had did one of my friend's nails, and her nails were shining, like her rhinestones were shining, and like the light hit my eye. I'm like, dang girl, you gonna make me go blind.
And it was your rhinestones.
Uh-huh. Okay, let me put that one under.
I feel like these when you put the gel top coat on them, it makes it like more like it spreads the color more out.
Yeah. It kind of what is this thing?
It spreads it out.
Yeah.
This
Yeah. Why did it pause? My phone's so freaking high.
Your table came with the light, didn't it?
No, it was supposed to, but they didn't